birthday, CFSI Nurse Scott.
Okay, we're ready.
Here we go.
All right.
Everybody ready?
Mobilize them. Me.
Scott, get right in here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, CFSI. Happy birthday to us. 7.9.
Speech.
National Slash will now sandwich the cake.
Do the arrow there. Oh, yeah. How big? How big?
However big you make.
Take a corner, Bill.
Just try to guess the size that you'd like to have.
I guess while we're all
Speech.
while he's cutting the cake, I mean it is 2 years. It was 3 years in the making, 2 years here. I know for a lot of you it seems like a short time. For me, I'm not sure how long it's been.
It's been a lot longer than 2 years.
It's been longer than 2 years,
Gary. You were sitting in your kitchen back in 2006.
Right. I mean, the first year was lots of rocking and rolling, as you know, lots of different programming stuff. The second year, I think we all have a lot of things to be proud of. I mean, the programming has come a long way.
Yes.
Afternoon now, you know, it's just well on its way. Soon, in a few months, we'll have a repeater station in the south. So a lot,
Listeners. And counting.
so a lot of the holes for the ubiquitous Dave Gordon to speak through, those holes covered at that particular time. But except for
That's quite the word.
Yeah, it's a
Wow, you did it. Trademark.
It's your fault.
it's a little much for the speakeasy words because we know they only like those 4-letter words or.
Like love. Like love.
These two. Look at these guys.
It's 200,000 watts. So it's maybe like Chris Anderson's house.
Just like that.
We're going to get a lease on the property. Chris doesn't mind.
Some of the goals, you know, we've really accomplished. It's been really nice, you know. An unsaid thing all along was to sort of raise the dialogue in the island. It was really nice that during the whole riparian stuff that was going on, that George Ehring really understood that maybe there wasn't a proper communication going on, and he promptly went on the air with Dave.
Yeah.
And it was sort of nice, raise the dialogue. You know, we had a forum with both Garth and George to talk about stuff, and it was a beginning, you know. So a lot of us are doing things out of passion, which is really nice. The step forward this year is to get more people involved, not only doing shows itself, but getting them into your shows itself, you know, through more publicity on our part, through more publicity on your part as well, whether it's banners or whether it's lots of different things. We hope to be sponsoring a bunch of concerts down the road. That's something that we're looking into. We're looking at some corporate sponsorship aside from ourselves doing it. So if anybody wants to help with that, that would be great. I mean, TJ Beans already said they offered the coffee for all this type of thing, didn't you?
As well they should. Jim was here. Think about.
While we're here, before you can eat the cake, any particular questions or stuff?
Can we have deckles
When do I
for
get
the size
paid?
of our cars?
Put out our mouth.
She wants
You know,
deckles.
Bruce, even though he won't admit it, Bruce was picked up from CBC because of his show here, right, Bruce?
What do you mean? Well done.
There we go, bro.
Hey, way to go, Bruce.
We're waiting for Johnny DeVille to be picked up by someplace.
Rim shot.
We're hoping. Dave, would you like to say?
I just want to thank everybody, you know, and I think that the skill level on the station has gone totally through the sky. And I'm so happy. The sound coming out of the speakers is so great. And I appreciate everybody that's here. There's some people that deserve special mention. One in particular is Ron Schroeder, that guy right there, who really changed our studio and office. And with that change, I think came a change in attitude and feeling around the place. the feng shui that Belinda brought.
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
What show does Ron have?
He's got the Get It Done show.
Oh, okay.
Get her done.
It never fails, that when I ask for something, it happens. And it always comes from a surprising place too, so I'm not gonna go on and on about this, I'm just totally overwhelmed by you guys, and thank you all very much. And you know I'm always there if you need me, all you gotta do is give me a call, or talk to me, and I'm there to help you get it done. So, that's it for me.
Right on, Dave. Yeah.
You know, Mike loves to give speeches. He's prepared this for about a year now.
There's not much to add except that everybody's done just a phenomenal job.
Including Bobby?
Except Bobby.
Oh, okay.
No, including Bobby. And it's amazing all the different talent that comes out. And as we get to know all of you better, we find that you've got all these different talents and occupations that you can bring skills to the station. And it just sounds unbelievable on air. I get emails, I get phone calls from listeners as far away as the western parts of Vancouver. Instead of listening to 20 or 30 radio stations in Vancouver, I can tell you people, there are people living in Vancouver that are listening to us. I know that's not Salt Spring, but it says something about what we're doing and the quality of what we're doing and the professionalism that has developed. And I love listening to all of you start as newbies, and you can't flip the switch, and you can't get auto DJ going, and you know, a month or two down the road, and I go, wow, is this even the same person that started 2 months ago? And I can say that about many of you, and the shows that you've come up with as a result, excuse me, just constantly knock me out.
So
And
what
I've
do you
been in
think of the
radio for a
Speakeasy
long time. The Speakeasy Show, I don't think we're going to address that here at this time, due to the fact that we have a pending litigation involving the CRTC.
No, he's kidding.
I know, he's
Clowns are scary.
Clowns are very scary, extremely so, very much so.
You all know Sam. Clowns are
Sam,
scary.
you brought
Another surprising show.
another surprising
To be
show.
honest with you, I
We weren't
didn't
sure
know
to
what
do.
the heck that proposal
Really?
was all about. But now you've been on the air for a while, I think I'm starting to get it, Sam. I'm just starting to catch it now.
People like Belinda and Dennis, they've got a following of their own that a lot of us don't have their own. Why don't you tell them about some of the follow-up that you've had from